Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Esperanza. I'm a full-time content creator with a background in interior design, living in Pittsburgh with my fiance and our Labrador Indio. We've been living here for a few years now, but we are originally from the Pacific Northwest, and we've been moving around a little bit the past couple of years, and I've been covering a lot of content on my blog, theurbandarling.com, and my Instagram, theurbandarling, if you guys want to check those out. So in this Sunday's vlog, I wanted to do a full living room tour as well as a office tour of my little home office, which is basically a part of our living room area, which you guys will see in a second. We have kind of a weird layout in our loft apartment. But before we get into the video, I wanted to make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel and have your bell notifications turned on so you'll be notified whenever I have a new video. So over here on my channel, we cover a lot of different types of content, from travel to thrifting, home, fashion, DIYs, and more. And I also cover the same kind of content on my Instagram, The Urban Darling, and my blog, theurbandarling.com. So definitely be sure to check those out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the living room tour. Indio is here helping me vlog, so if you guys hear something in the background, that's just Indio. Wow, Indio, can you say hi? Good boy. Okay, so I'm going to try to go through each area and kind of just explain where I got some of the pieces and how I styled them in our apartment. So over here we have kind of like this nook where I was able to put a couple of bookcases, and then in the far corner I actually have a little wine bar area, which I'll be showing you guys next. Back here, just around this wall, it goes back a little bit, so I was able to get a seating area in that little section there. So there's two leather armchairs, both of which are from the brand Boho. I was actually able to custom design those, so I actually get a lot of questions about them, but they had like some customizable options, so that was really nice, and I was able to pick which leather I wanted, the color of the legs, the shape and the style. So really I was able to design them, which was really nice. And I love having those in that corner for like reading. I sometimes work over there as well, so it's nice having that extra little area. And then basically these bookcases I use to store my personal items, personal decor pieces, and then also inventory for my shop, Urban Darling Shop, where I sell boho decor finds. And then over here, right next to the bookcases, at the very end of the bookcases, I had a little bit of extra wall space, so I ended up hanging this tiered hanging basket, which I got from a local boutique called Alma Mercantile, but it is actually by Territory Design. They also, I've found a link to this in Urban Outfitters, so I'll leave a link to that down below so you guys can shop this exact basket if you are interested. I have had a lot of questions about it, so I was able to source that. So I actually did an in-depth tour of all of the decor in these bookcases pretty recently. I will leave a link to it so you guys can watch it. So I'm not going to go into it in super depth right now, but a few things I want to point out are these nesting baskets here, nesting magazine baskets. I only have one little sad magazine basket in there right now. I do want to get some more magazines to go in those. I've been saving them for myself because I like the look of them, but I don't have like any current magazine subscriptions or anything. So eventually I'll be able to use those more properly, but I do think they look really cute there. And then this little DIY macrame hanger that I made fills up that little wall space. And then I'll just quickly show you guys some of the decor over in the wine bar area and a quick look at the decor in the bookcases. I've also styled some decor on top, but what I'd like to do maybe eventually is put like some plants and frames and stuff like that up there with a couple of decor pieces. I have, I think, only one real plant in there right now, this little baby snake plant. And then that's a faux plant, but I'd like to get more plants filled in here, more photo frames. I have 2 right now of Skylar and I from the year we first started dating, so we look like babies in these photos. So I definitely need to get like some updated photos framed, and then I want to get more books as well. I have some design books here and some thrifted coffee table books. I bought Jungalow and Homebody from Target. These other ones were thrifted, and then a couple back here were thrifted and I've had for a while as well. The Beatles one I've had for a while because it was from it actually used to be my dad's, so I've had that one forever. I only have very few pieces that I've been able to save from when we moved across the country from Portland. So a lot of this was thrifted or bought in Nashville or Pittsburgh since we moved to this side of the country. So over in the wine bar area, I have this basket here with pampas grass and some reeds, basically just to kind of fill in that little awkward corner. Then I have our record player. These 2 shelves I hung recently to display the records that we're currently listening to, although the rest of the records are stored in the TV console. And then I also have, for our little wine and cheese nights, a couple of wine glasses, wine bottle opener, some dishes for like snacks and stuff, and this really cute charcuterie board tray with this like glass dome for cheese and stuff like that, some cheese knives, and then a little hanging basket here, a little macrame plant hanger with a plant that's currently dying. I'm gonna have to replace that with a different cutting. I don't know why that one ended up dying in this corner. And then a baby snake plant propagation back there. And I love the retro look of that record player as well that my sister got me for my birthday. I am on the couch right now so that I can show you guys this angle of our living room. So we have this great couch here from Boho. I'll give you guys another look at this in a second. I have a couple of pillows here. This was a thrifted find from the Goodwill bins, but I've seen pillows like these at like Urban Outfitters. And then I have a set of 2 cowhide pillows on each corner of the couch that my parents gave me that are actually from Colombia. A few vlogs back, I actually shared all of my home decor that is from Colombia. My parents gave me quite a few pieces, cowhide rugs, cowhide pillows, and some other like really beautiful rugs, blankets, and different pieces like that. So I will link that for you guys so you guys can watch it if you are interested. I get so many questions about those, so I thought I would just share them in like an in-depth video. So in this door behind me is our little closet that I keep like jackets in and some like backup storage. Over here we have our TV console. This was a Target find, but you can actually buy this on Amazon as well. I think it's from like the brand is Manhattan or something like that. So I really liked this one though because it had this door where I could store our DVDs, and it had like this really cute little boho pattern on it that's just faux, like a vinyl. And then it had another compartment where I could store our records, and then these cute shelves for decor. And I liked the mid-century legs as well, which go with some of the mid-century finds in our apartment. Most of the decor in this was thrifted. A few of these pieces were given to me by my mom as well, which I'll show you guys in a second. And then some thrifted finds on the console, a thrifted macrame wall hanging, our TV, which I don't love. I'd love to get one that would be like wall mounted, that looks like a frame, and then put like a really pretty picture in it. I want to do that eventually, but for now we just have this TV that sits on the console. And then I have a few end tables and a coffee table to show you guys as well. And then one last thing I wanted to point out is our gallery wall. I'll show you guys the whole wall, but basically I just filled this up with prints. It's only a half wall before it pitches because of the loft apartment, since we're on the top floor. So we have like these weird ceiling pitches. So I wasn't sure what to do with this wall, but I thought that a gallery wall would be a nice way to kind of fill out the whole wall, and it ties the space together as well. Some of these are from Target, some are from Decor. Okay, so here is a look at the gallery wall. So I have 2 sets of prints here that are from Target, the 2 Monstera prints and the 2 palm leaf prints in like that sepia tone. I bought the Monstera print set for $50, I believe, and then the palm print set for $75. And then the other 2 colorful prints here are from Decor. I really love that style of art where it's a little bit kind of abstract but minimal at the same time. And then that Wars Over print I've had forever. I printed that off. I think I bought the print and then printed it from like Etsy or something, and then the frame was probably from like a TJ Maxx or Target or something like that. I've had that forever. And then I bought these 2 prints from TJ Maxx, I believe. It was either TJ Maxx or Home Goods in Etna here, which is just outside of Pittsburgh. So I am sitting on the floor now so that I could show you guys some of the furniture in this area. So this coffee table here is from a brand that I worked with called Article. So I love the like bamboo look of it. Hopefully you guys can see this well here. Oh, and there's Indio here with me. So it has kind of like this, almost like a Hawaiian tiki type feel to it. And then this table right next to me is like a little side table stool that I bought from TJ Maxx, I believe, or Home Goods. I always forget because whenever I've gone to those stores, they're right next to each other in Etna. So I think it was like $45, but basically it kind of has like a coastal vibe to it as well, with this like braided material. Just kind of reminds me of like a ship or something, like rope on a ship. So that I thought was cute and would look cute in our apartment, which kind of has like a little bit of a bohemian, but also coastal, and then also mid-century. So kind of like an eclectic mix of different styles. I also love like Southwestern styles, so I've got just like a fun bohemian mix of those kinds of pieces in our apartment. So here's another look at those 2 tables. So this one has like kind of an interesting shape to it, as you guys can see. And then the coffee table has a round shape to it. It's open on the bottom, so I imagine you could probably store blankets or something like that in there, although I don't have anything stored in there, or like pillows or something, extra pillows and blankets. But I have it just styled like this with a cute little plant on it. That pot was from Home Depot. I think I have a couple of them. And then here is a closer look at the table. And I have a few other pieces that are like kind of in this style as well. So I like that they kind of all tie in together throughout our apartment. Okay, so I wanted to quickly show you guys the decor here in the console. So I have this little set of baskets that were thrifted in Portland. I think they're just from IKEA or something. This little ceramic lady face vase I made in like a DIY pottery class that my sister and I took. I have a couple of these like figurines here that my mom gave me. This is of the Statue of Liberty that she bought when she first visited New York. And this really cute little Eiffel Tower as well, which I'd asked her if I could have because I loved them growing up. So she kindly gave those to me, and I've been keeping them ever since as like little decor pieces. I thrifted this really pretty blue ceramic bowl in Portland at a vintage store. I can't remember the name of it anymore, sadly, on Division. This bowl, this wood bowl, I think I thrifted in Nashville, and it's kind of like in the shape of a heart. This really cute ceramic bowl was given to me in a PR package, but I see that the bottom of it says wolf. so it must be from Wolf Ceramics Company or something like that. I actually really like that label, it's really cute. But anyway, so it's this really pretty bowl. I love the terracotta on the bottom and the white accent. So I just have that styled here. And then another little thrifted basket there. I keep like matches and Palo Santo in this bowl. Yeah, so cute little decor pieces there. This basket here I thrifted at, I think it's called Community Thrift. I'm not 100% positive. In like a suburb outside of Pittsburgh, like still a part of Pittsburgh, but like a suburb a bit outside of the city. And I think it's called Community Thrift, but I can't remember. And then these little crystals were actually from that same PR package from quite a few years back, so I've had them for a while. And then this little wood bowl was a thrift find. And I think I thrifted this at one of my local Goodwills, possibly the East Liberty location. But I love like the worn texture of it. I think is really pretty. So I just styled that in here to look cute. And then our remotes as well. So in this cute little tray, which I forgot to point out has these really pretty ceramic candles and just really cool detail in it. So I love having that on display, and it coordinates nicely with this little plant stand that I bought at TJ Maxx as well. And it has like a boho pattern in it that complements this door on the media console as well. So over in this seating area, we have the 2 leather armchairs from Boho, same place where I got the couch from. They're all from Boho. And then I have these 2 hats on the wall, these like straw hats that I thrifted from the Goodwill in the South Side. And I thought that they would make a cool, like kind of unique art pieces on the wall. And I do really like them both styled on either side of the seating area. I think it's like a fun statement. And they also go along with those coastal vibes. I also have these 2 pillows here from Article, where the coffee table is from, and they have this really fun texture that I love. A lot of our decor elements bring in different kinds of texture, from the wicker to the ceramics. Our lamp here has a lot of texture in it as well. As you guys can see, these style of lamps have been really popular, where it's like a plaster style to it, like plaster texture. That was a Goodwill find from the South Side, and then I actually just bought this lamp at Target, the lampshade, to go over it. I think most of this decor was thrifted, let's see here, and then a couple of Target dollar spot finds. So this little incense jar, and then the sorry, not incense, I think it's just like a diffuser, reed diffuser. And then the bottle back here that I use for our plant cuttings, that was also a Target dollar spot find for 2, I think for 3 or something. This ceramic mug here was a thrift find. I love the green color of it. My set of 4 marble coasters is a TJ Maxx find that I've had forever. A little cacti plant back here. And this thrifted basket that also has like that same texture in it that the coffee table has. It kind of coordinates with it with that same style. This really pretty cable knit blanket was gifted to me by Parachute Home, a brand I work with a lot. I have a cute little yucca cane back there from Home Depot. This print from Spacey Studios, which I've had for I think about 4 years now. And this rug from Ruggable in this like small size that I bought for this area, just to kind of like help establish this seating area. And then it actually coordinates with the red Ruggable rug here in the living room. And then this canvas basket underneath my little tiered hanging wall basket was sent in the same PR package as that cable knit blanket from Parachute Home. So here's another look at the living room. So seating area in that corner, living room over in this section. This was pretty much the only place where we could put our TV because that's where the cable hookup was. And then over in this corner, so there's the hallway and the kitchen, and then over in this corner is my little office area, which I'll show you guys in a second. This desk was a Amazon find. It has kind of like a neutral, more minimal, almost like Scandinavian style to it, although I wish I would have gotten a different desk because the texture of it, like it has a lacquer on it, and the paint is actually chipped off quite a bit on the bottom from my chair smacking into it, so that's been a bit of a bummer. This computer chair was another article find that I got all at the same time, along with the pillows and the coffee table, as well as this terrazzo stand over in this corner. You could use this as like a plant stand, which I've used that as a plant stand before. Right now I just have a basket in it that's kind of like a catch-all for all of my different like chargers and stuff like that. And then on the desk I have a couple of thrifted decor finds as well. This thrifted ceramic that I thrifted at a Goodwill here in Pittsburgh, which has some of my USB sticks and like different things like that. I've got this cute little wicker basket that has like a really fun texture to it that holds all of like my pencils and stuff. A thrifted ceramic pot with a really cool texture in it as well that I have a little baby snake plant in. And then another thrifted basket which could be used as a planter basket. It actually has like a plastic lining inside. It could also be used as a little waste bin, but I am just using it to store some of my different like headphones and then basically just like other different things I need for my office. And then I also have this hanging pothos here in a thrifted basket hanger. And then this plywood mural that I DIY'd a couple months back. I actually did do a vlog about this project. Basically, I wanted something like this to cover up these really ugly vents back here that our heating comes out of in the winter time, but we don't really need in the spring or summer. So I thought this would be a good solution for this area for just kind of like hiding that, and it looks really, really cute as a statement piece in my office, but also in our living room since it's a home office. I basically just wanted it to look as cute as possible, considering that it is a part of our like living room design and everything. So here is a closer look at some of those decor details. Okay guys, that is it for this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed my living room and home office tour. If you guys did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys aren't subscribed, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and also be sure to share my channel with a friend or someone that you think would enjoy my content as well. That way you guys can help me grow my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, I have been uploading 2 vlogs a week, Friday and Sunday, with shorts in between. So for next week's vlogs, I'm thinking about possibly doing a thrifted like a vintage band t-shirt collection, or maybe my makeup routine, like my daily makeup routine. I've been doing a lot of collection videos recently. I might be doing a couple more tours, like maybe a bedroom tour, and eventually I do want to do another updated full apartment tour. But if you guys have any ideas or videos that you would like to see, video requests, please leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to check me out on my other socials if you haven't already. I am on Instagram at The Urban Darling, as well as Pinterest, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and then of course I have my blog, theurbandarling.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!